friends, my name is Miss Erin from C.C. Mellor Memorial Library, and I'm here for family story time with you. Today, we're reading books and singing songs about hats. So let's get started. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Let's do it again. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Now everybody clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Now everybody clap your hands. Come on and clap your hands. One more hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Yay! All right, our first book today is called Hooray for Hat, and it is written and illustrated by Brian One. So let's find out what happens. Hooray for hat! When Elephant woke up, he was very grumpy. The doorbell rang. Elephant stomped down the stairs. Go away! I'm grumpy. There was a present on the doorstep. Elephant unwrapped the box. Look at that! It was hard to stay grumpy now. Hooray for hat! Elephant cheered. I will show Zebra. But Zebra did not want to look at any hats. Go away, I'm grumpy. So Elephant gave Zebra a hat. Zebra smiled. They both cheered. Hooray for hat! Let's show Turtle. But Turtle would not come out of his shell. Go away, I'm grumpy. Elephant gave Turtle a hat too. Turtle smiled. They all cheered. Hooray for hat! Let's show Owl. But Owl did not want to see them or their hats. Go away. I'm grumpy. Elephant gave Owl a hat too. Owl smiled. They all cheered. Hoo hoo hooray for hats! Elephant, Zebra, Turtle, and Owl marched down the road to show Lion. Hooray for hat! But Lion did not want any visitors. Go away, I'm grumpy. Elephant gave Lion a hat too, but Lion lion was still sad. I love this hat, but I can't cheer while our friend Giraffe is not feeling well. What can we do? Oh, what can they do? So elephant, zebra, turtle, owl, and lion made a special surprise for Giraffe. They all marched to Giraffe's home. On the way, Lion started to feel better. And soon, Giraffe felt better too. Look! Hooray for friends! And that's the end. That was a fun one, wasn't it? There were a lot of fun, silly hats in that book. Kind of like the silly hat I have on my head. Should we sing a song about my silly hat? On my head, I wear a hat. It is such a silly hat that my head will wiggle waggle to and fro. Where else can my silly hat go? Can I wear a hat on my shoulder? Let's try it. On my shoulder, I wear a hat. It is such a silly hat that my shoulder will wiggle waggle to and fro. Where else can my silly hat go? What about on my hands? Should we put it on my hand? On my hand, I wear a hat. It is such a silly hat that my hand will wiggle waggle to and fro. Where else can my silly hat go? Can I wear it on my knee? Let's put it on my knee. Oh yeah, there's a hat on my knee. On my knee, I wear a hat. It is such a silly hat that my knee will wiggle waggle to and fro. Where else can my silly hat go? Can it go on my face? That's a silly place to wear a hat, isn't it? It's hard to see with a hat on your face. On my face, I wear my hat. It is such a silly hat that my face will wiggle waggle to and fro. And that is where my silly hat goes. Yay! All right, I'm going to put it back on my head to read another story. Should we read another story? Ooh, this one is called Old Hat, and it's by Emily Gravett. Oh, look, we've got somebody here who's also wearing a bunch of hats on top of each other. My goodness. Lots and lots of hats. Old hat. Harbit had a hat. His Nana had knitted it for him when he was little. It was warm and cozy, and it kept his ears toasty. It was an old hat. Oh, those Harbit. That's not very nice. I don't think he likes that. So Harbit got a new hat. Oh, he's picking a fruit hat, just like those other animals had. The latest hat. It was fashionable, fresh, and fun. It was low in fat, high in fiber, and could provide 80% of his daily vitamins. It was the latest, most up-to-datest hat there was. Until it wasn't. Ha ha, old hat. Oh, look at the hats they're wearing now. They look like traffic cones. So Harbit got a new hat. This hat really was the latest thing. It came with a state-of-the-art flashing light and was highly visible to oncoming traffic. But when Harbit put on his hat and went outside, ha ha ha, old hat. Oh, their hats all look like boats and ships now. Harbit was determined to have the latest hat. He bought Top Hat magazine and was the first in line at the hat shop on hat unveiling day. But whatever Harbit tried, old hat, old hat, old hat. Oh, look at all those hats. Those are some pretty silly hats. Harbit had had enough. So one day he did something no one had ever done before. Harbit took off his hat. Look at that! Did you know that Harbit had feathers coming out of his head? Who knew? Oh, nobody else has feathers like that, so they made hats. Look at that. And that's the end. Thanks for reading stories and singing with me today. We have one more song before we go. We're gonna sing Skinamarink. Are you ready? Skinamarink-y dinky dink, Skinamarink-y doo. I love you. Skinamarink-y dinky dink, Skinamarink-y doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Oh, Skinamarink-y dinky dink, Skinamarink-y doo. I love you. Yay! Thank you, friends. I will see you back here next week for another family story time. Until then, have a good week. Bye!